Hello everyone, welcome to SupaJam Podcast. We are celebrating SupaJam Sounds, the brand new compilation out featuring loads of students across SupaJam. And today I'm really excited. I've got Ryan here with me today. So Ryan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. Excited to be here.
Nice one. Absolutely buzzing to have you on the podcast and find out more about your song. So I was going to ask, what inspired you to write the song? How did it all come about?
So the song originally, it was meant to be like a love song kind of thing.
Cool.
So I was dating someone at the time, and it popped into my head that if I wanted to get my feelings out to them the best way possible would be through song. So that was kind of how the track kind of came to mind.
That's really cool. And where did the title, The Virtual World, come from?
So I met the partner that I was with then online. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of like it was kind of saying like I met you on the virtual world sort of thing.
Yeah, I get that. It's cool, and I like it because it has this sort of modern flavor to it as well. And I do like lyrics and songs that feel like, you know, they're in the modern age. That's one of my favorite things, actually. So that's really cool. So once you kind of got the inspiration for the song, got bits of it together, what was the first steps you took to start making it into a record? Did you speak to someone at SupaJam, or did you make a demo at home? How did that start off?
I think what started it off was I went on to Logic, and I think I just started with some basic drums. Mm-hmm. I think I used a session drummer, and then I spoke to Scott about it and Nick, and then it kind of progressed from there. I got help from them, mastering tips, mixing tips, and that's kind of how the song started progressing, was from the help of Scott and Nick.
Very cool. And I was going to ask about that, shouting out anyone that helped feature on the song or help with it. So you've got it in Logic, Scott and Nick are helping along. What was the recording process like? Did you do it over a long period of time, or did you have a few bursts in the studio? What was that like?
So I was doing it for quite a while. I was doing it maybe 3 recording sessions a week.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Nice.
Probably like half an hour each. Mm-hmm. It was devious at first, but once I started getting into the flow of it, I knew where I wanted stuff. I knew the melody. I knew what I wanted the lyrics to be. I knew the kind of rhythm of the entire track. It made the recording process a lot easier.
Very cool. And what instruments were you guys using in the studio that we can hear on the record?
So we were using guitar. We was using bass, and we were just using vocals. The only thing that's in the song that isn't an actual instrument is the drums.
Okay, cool. Nice one. And with this sort of feeling of the song, I know everyone interprets songs in different ways, but as the artist, what are you hoping to communicate with a song? What are you hoping people are going to feel when they listen to it?
I'm hoping people feel the same feeling that I had making it, the reason why I made it. I'm hoping that people can kind of connect to it, because there's a lot of people out there that like date online or meet their partner online and then start dating after meeting them online and meeting up with them. So I guess I kind of want people to take from it that they kind of feel the same way. Yeah. I did then, and if they kind of relate in that way, then hopefully that's what they take from it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, amazing answer, Ryan. Thanks for that. Thanks for being honest and sharing it. I think it's always amazing to find out the stories behind the songs, what the artist's thinking, what they're hoping with it. And I guess sometimes in the moment of inspiration, you're not sure, but now you can look back on it, you can probably decode that a bit, which is cool.
Yeah.
Now, thinking of the whole compilation album, this is the second one SupaJam's done. It's the first one that's got available on digital and vinyl. So why do you think that SupaJam Sounds is important for us to do as a college?
I think it's important for SupaJam to do it as a college, because we're all learning about the music industry. We all want to be in the music industry, and a massive part of that is distributing your music, getting it out there. And SupaJam's helping with that, with the compilation album, helping you get your music out, giving you all the royalties that you need, and just is showing you what it's like to actually be part of a record label, how to basically for your next steps after SupaJam, and it's supporting all of the students on how you would become a better, like a professional musician.
Yeah, brilliant. I totally agree with that 100%. And there's got to be some students out there who have listened to the album, heard your track, Ryan. Maybe they're listening to this interview as well, and they're like, oh, I want that to be me next year. And maybe they've just got some lyrics typed into their phone, or maybe a chord progression on guitar. I mean, who knows, a beat in Logic, something simple, but they're like, I know I can make it to the next compilation. What advice would you give to those students who are dreaming on being on the next compilation?
I would say don't give up. If there's certain stuff that you can't play, so say for example you're a vocalist and you can't play any instruments, get your friends to play it or get a teacher to play it. And just remember that no matter what anyone else says, it's your track. It's what you it's what you care the most about it. Not what other people think, and to just keep on working, because one day if you keep up with it and keep doing it every day, then one day you'll probably make it big.
That's it. Brilliant advice. And yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing what other music you make, Ryan, and also what other students are going to submit onto the compilation in the next year coming up. So buzzing for that. And just a reminder to the students, you guys can do exact same what Ryan done, is, you know, like get in touch with staff, whether it's your favorite LSP or teacher or studio staff, and just mention if you've got a song, and we'll try our best to help bring it together over the next wee while, and you know, get it submitted on the next compilation. So Ryan, you've been an amazing example of that. The song is awesome. Thanks so much for doing the podcast with us today, and I hope you have an awesome day. All right?
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. Bye.